What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mr. Cheap Sense here, and before I go any further, I just want to say, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, make sure you do so. Make sure you also smash that bell for notifications. There's an icon that's going to open up above the bell. Make sure you hit all so you get all content uploaded by me. Like the video, thumbs up, share the video, and also be active in the comment section. Now, with that out of the way, the scent I wore today, and if you're friends of mine on Facebook or following me, or I should say following me on Instagram, then you already know what it is. It is from the house of Alexandria, and it is Tuscan King. And this is Extrait de Parfum. This is a 30 ml bottle, 1 ounce. And yes, I know people have issues with these 30 ml bottles from these companies because they charge an extensive amount of money. Just to get this out of the way, for this particular 30 ml bottle, you're going to pay $42.99. So basically about 43 plus, I'm assuming adding shipping cost, it's going to be somewhere around $45, $46, somewhere around in there, depending. Maybe a little more, who's to say. 55 ml runs you $62.99, and 100 ml runs you $89.99. So yes, I understand prices are a little bit ridiculous, but you know, it's personal choice whether you can afford it or not, and whether you want to spend that type of money. So with that part out of the way, it is considered to be for any type of weather. I consider just about any fragrance, any type of weather, just for the simple fact that I feel like whatever you pay for, you should be able to wear it whenever you feel like it. And that's the bottom line, because Mr. Cheap Sense said so. But for the most part, I try not to hold fragrances to a specific time of year or season. If I feel like I want to wear something, I'm just going to put it on no matter what. Now, you do determine whether it's too hot outside, whether to wear something cloying or, you know, too rich, too dark, something like that. But for the most part, I wear usually what I want to wear. Anytime, day or night. I can go with that. Notes. You get pineapple, birch, leather, raspberry, musk, blackcurrant, apple, ambergris, suede, saffron, and amber. And the first note that was written or on the website was pineapple. And I know a lot of people, when they hear or see pineapple, the first thing they do is dun 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 and just refer to Creed Vintage. But this isn't Creed Vintage at all, at least not to my mind. This is a nice fragrance. Somebody asked me earlier on Facebook, is the hype real on this one? And I say definitely. This is a great smelling fragrance. I love it. The pineapple is not what you expect, especially coming from Creed or Creed clones. And this is not a clone of Creed, so don't get that. But I'm just saying the pineapple portion in general is more bright and, I don't know, more citrusy. This one is more of like a darker pineapple, like somebody sliced the pineapple and then put it on a grill. It's that kind of pineapple. It's like cooked smoky pineapple. Like somebody took the pineapple, sliced it, put it on the grill, and then put the top down, and the smoke is just coming up, you know, through the grill, and it's all in the pineapple. That's what you're getting. It smells great. It's a little darker than what you would get in like a Creed clone or a Creed Aventus fragrance, which differentiates it from any other fragrance that's out there like this. I like it. Atomizer, definitely good. It's very nice. If you like fruity, if you like semi-sweet, it's not overly sweet, but it does have that sweetness to it. The dry down, you do get the leather, the suede, a bit of that amber. It's nice. It's very nice. If you have an extensive collection and owning a 30 ml bottle of this, it would be perfect. Especially if you're not the type person who wears the same fragrances over and over and over. That's why you don't really see me talk about the same ones all the time. I'm usually, in my reviews, I don't talk about the same fragrance over and over and over. But you may see like a top 10 or a top 5 list, in which I rarely do those also. You may see me throw some of the more popular fragrances out there because I haven't worn everything I have in my collection, so it's kind of hard for me to throw something in there that I haven't worn. So for the most part, if you think that this is not worth it and you haven't tested it yet, I suggest you get your hands on it and at least get a sample or test it before you make that decision. Maybe some of the notes don't speak to you in general. To me, it's perfect. You get sweetness, you get a little bit of that rough guy, that leather, that suede in there, musk, the pineapple, the apple, the amber, the raspberry. It's very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. And I also appreciate the subscriber who actually got this for me. I don't remember who it was at this moment, but for the most part, I am pleased, over ecstatic to have this fragrance. So get your nose on this. Give Alexandria a try. If there's some way you can get some samples or some decants from them, then do so. Sample, test these fragrances. If not, I'm not going to tell anybody to blind buy anything, because spending $40 some odd for a 30 ml bottle, that's just kind of ridiculous, especially if you're not going to like it. You just feel like you wasted your money. Although you could sell it to somebody or maybe possibly return it, I don't know. But definitely A plus and A plus in my book. That is very nice. Performance with this particular fragrance, I got about a good 2.5 hours of projection out of this. Longevity, when I sprayed it on early, because I had an interview earlier at 12, so I actually sprayed it on about, it was close to 12 o'clock. It was like 11:50 something when I sprayed it on, 11:40 something. It's going on 10 o'clock. It's like a few minutes to 10 now, and I can still smell it. It's faint. Now, I did just reapply here, but everywhere else it's faint. I'll give it at least 8+ hours of longevity, which is not bad at all. So with that being said, I'm highly impressed by this fragrance. The attention to detail, if you pay attention, I didn't even notice myself. The Alexandria logo is on the top of the top. It's like a wooden top with a plastic liner. I already showed you the atomizer, how it sprays, but this is just a standardized atomizer. See-through bottle, clear juice. Got their sticker on the front, Tuscan King. It says leather, birch, and pineapple extrait de parfum, 30 ml, 1 ounce. There's the number 2 etched on the bottom or embossed in the bottom of the glass. It's kind of hard to see, but it's in this corner right there, if you can see it. And that's pretty much it. Alexandria is not a bad house. Somebody else also asked me if they had to choose between Alexandria and Dua, which one would I go with? And I actually said I like both houses, but if I had to choose one, I think I would go with Alexandria. Dua is not a bad house. I love Dua. Their fragrances are very, very potent. I think they're more potent than Alexandria's. I don't know, it's just something about Alexandria fragrances that's just a tad bit more classy to me than Dua. Dua is more, for lack of a better word, if I had to put them neck and neck, the level, Alexandria would be here and Dua would just be a tad bit underneath, as far as my opinion. I have fragrances from both houses. Alexandria seem to have fragrances that are a little bit more wearable in the workplace than Dua. Dua is super potent. I do like I can't think of the name of it right now. Casino Royal Nights is probably my favorite from their house. But for the most part, the others that I've smelled are good. They're just not as great as Casino Royal Nights. But then granted, I haven't smelled every single fragrance from the house. The only ones I have are ones that other people didn't like and they didn't want and they just gifted to me, or somebody ordered me something because they heard me say what I liked in a fragrance and they ordered a super sweet fragrance for me or something like that. But I haven't tried everything. But as of right now, Alexandria has to be hands down my favorite house when it comes to Dua and or Alexandria. So no disrespect to Dua, but right now this Tuscan King is fire. So give them a shot. This is all I have on this fragrances, guys. So here's to smelling great. I'm out. Peace.